What's up, you guys? I hope you're having an amazing day today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amber Maria, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about my Accutane journey. Let's go. Now, before we get started in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you can get notifications whenever I post. I feel like I worded that wrong, but hit the button. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So what exactly is Accutane? Accutane, also known as isotretinoid.
Isotretinoid.
That word, I'll put it right here. So Accutane works by decreasing the size of sebaceous glands in the skin. I have my phone here because words are hard to pronounce. So we're gonna be holding this for a while. Now, sebaceous glands are responsible for creating the oil in the skin that clogs pores and causes acne. So basically, when the oil in your skin is controlled, the breakouts stop, all right? So my journey with Accutane was a very interesting journey. Now, Accutane is not the very first thing that a person should do if they're suffering just a little bit of acne. It's not like, oh, I have a pimple, let me get on Accutane. That's not how this goes. If you have like a little bit of, stuff going on, it's not that big of a deal. But if you have severe acne and hyperpigmentation, Accutane definitely helps with that. And that was my case especially. I had stuff all over my face. I had all over my body, just marks, and I was honestly just used to it. I've had acne since I was 13, and it transitioned all the way into my adulthood, and it never stopped. I just had acne everywhere. And not that I was okay with it, but I was just kind of used to it. Like, it is what it is. I'm a girl who has acne. I'm an adult who has acne, whatever the case may be. Now, of course, there was a point in my life where I tried everything to get rid of acne, but nothing seemed to work. So it wasn't until one day I just snapped out. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm 20-something years old. I'm stressed out. I have acne and it's not going away. Very dramatic. I'm a very dramatic person. So we scheduled an appointment with a local dermatologist. She took me in under her wings. She said, Amber, it's gonna be okay. She gave me some medication to take, some pills, and some, it's not a face wash. I think it's like a face shampoo. Used that on my face and my skin was clearing up just a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm seeing something happen. And then eventually my skin, I guess, got immune to it and it stopped working. So I'm like, okay, well, it's better than how it was. I'll go ahead and take that. It is what it is. But then I fell into the idea of comparison. I'll go on social media and I'm seeing all these beautiful women and they have this amazing skin. It's like they're God's favorite. It's like they've never had an acne scar or a pimple before. I'm like, okay, I deserve that same happiness too. Why can't I have that happiness too? So I tried everything, all right? I tried Shea Moisture. I tried Urban Skin RX. I tried this. I tried everything. I tried this. I don't even know what this is. I tried Curlology, whatever. I tried everything for my skin and nothing was working. So on one fateful day, I scheduled my own appointment with the dermatologist. I walked in there with my bag. I said, "This is my bag." I literally walked into there with this bag in my purse. I said, I tried everything. What else do I need to do? I mean, like, do I need to try this again? Again, still don't know what this is. Midnight? I'm not sure exactly why I have this, but I tried everything. What do I need to do to clear my skin? Because it seems like nothing is working. She slowly took the bag. She said, Amber, so we're not gonna do that. Just, you put the bag away. We're not gonna do that. We have tried everything. We're gonna put you on Accutane. And I was so skeptical about Accutane because I heard so many stories about it. I heard the side effects that she told me, heard a couple other people, and I was like, I don't know if Accutane is gonna be for me. I don't know. Now, a few of the side effects that she told me, one, there would be a extreme amount of dryness in the skin and the lips, very, very dry. Also, there'd be a slight discoloration in your face and discoloration in your lips. I feel like I just didn't take her seriously, right? But anyway, and lastly, there is a factor that a person may be suicidal or depressive. That's not a common side effect, but that is something that she has to list out, like, hey, there is a chance that a person can be like that. Also, the last side effect, if you are a female and you are taking Accutane and you so happen to get pregnant, 9 out of 10 chances your baby will have a birth defect. So you can either A, be careful, B, get on birth control, or C, just not have sex at all. So, you know, it's whatever you choose to do. So when she told me these side effects, honestly, the whole dryness, I was okay, I've seen worse. The darkness, it's fine. I didn't see it. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. And, you know, as far as being pregnant, I'm not worried about that at all. My main concern was the idea of depression and suicidal thoughts, because I've been down that road before where I did not want to be here anymore, where I have been depressed. And there have been times even recently that I've been just depressed. So I remember I was driving home back from the dermatologist after I decided, like, hey, I think I'm going to go Accutane. I said, God, I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. I want to go Accutane because I want to see, is there any hope for my skin? But also, I'm scared of myself. I don't know what I may do. I don't know what state I may be on. I just ask that you keep me. Just don't let me go down such a dark hole where I don't want to be here or even try to make it out. Thankfully, I'm here. So, yeah, I'm good. We're fine. And I'll talk about the details of that in another video if you are interested in it. All right, so now that we have the backstory of Accutane. So Accutane, or for my journey of Accutane, it was a total of 6 months. The first month, you know, I didn't really feel anything. It was a little dry, but I was like, you know, maybe I just have dry skin. Within that second month, that's when I started to see like a difference in my, not only complexion, but also my skin in general. Like, my skin was never really, or at least my face, it was never really smooth, but I had like these white, like, I guess maybe a lot of whiteheads or something. I'm not really sure the proper term. Forgive me if I say it incorrectly, but I saw a lot of that going on in my skin. And first couple months, I was like, you know, I'm gonna take it like a champ. You know, it's fine. This is what I wanted. I wanted better skin. But as time went on, as it went to month 3, month 4, month 5, like once it just kept going, I hated looking at myself in the mirror. Like, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. I'm just not getting to the point where I love my skin. Like, I love my complexion, where I embrace the fact that I'm highly melanated. I'm just not getting to that point maybe a year or 2 ago, because all throughout my childhood, I was told that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're too dark, or too this or too that. And I'm sure a lot of women, especially in the Black community, we've had to deal with that, where we just never felt comfortable in our skin. But thankfully, we're seeing on social media now like a change in dynamic where it's actually like, whoa, your skin is viewed as beauty, whereas back then it wasn't. So I'm just not getting to that point where I actually like myself. So to see my skin, and when I look in the mirror, it's not even this skin, it's like dark. Not saying there's anything wrong with highly melanated. I love dark. I love it. It's beautiful. But when you're looking in the mirror and you're like, that's not me. It's like, I forgot what I really looked like, to be honest with you, while I was going through this journey. Like, my face is like the color of my hair. My lips are like mad pink, like pink. It's like, I look off. And not only did I have to deal with that, but I'm dealing with people bold enough to even tell me, like, hey, you look a little dark. Or, hey, what's going on? Or, hey, what lipstick are you wearing? Because your lips are really, really pink. And they're not, I can't tell if they're asking or telling me this out of concern, or they're asking and telling me this because they just feel like hearing themselves speak. And it was such a difficult time. I felt so insecure. Like, I hated looking at myself in the mirror. I hated it so much. And it's like I couldn't really be myself, and I didn't realize that I couldn't be myself until after I made it. Once I like recently looked in the mirror, I was like, oh my God, that's me. I can see myself. I'm beautiful. I'm pretty. Like, that's what I really look like. And I I hate that I didn't respond as well as I wish I could have when I was going through that, because I was just angry, and I didn't understand why. I couldn't figure out what was going on with me until like I said recently, when I was like, oh, that's why I couldn't see me, if that makes sense. And that this whole thing may not make sense to some people, but if it makes sense to somebody, or if you're even going through Accutane yourself and you may be feeling this, I want you to know that you're not alone. Like, it's a journey. And like I said, so insecure about what I looked like. And it's not like insecurity where you're dealing with, I'm used to term like weight. I've dealt with weight before. Like, if I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, all right, Amber, you gotta stop eating cookies at 12 o'clock. You gotta stop eating Doritos, go ahead and hit the gym. Like, you can kind of fix it, you can actually see it. With this, because it's a medication, and if you want the end result, you literally have to go through this trial where you're looking in the mirror and you're not liking it. You have to go through it. So it was a very complex time of my life, and I'm grateful that I went through it, because it made me appreciate me even more. Like, I look in the mirror and I actually like it. Like, I enjoy looking in the mirror, and it's not in a cocky way or anything. Like, oh, I just take my mirror and I just look at it all day. But it's like, I actually appreciate what I see in the mirror, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was definitely a journey. Like I do content for another company, and with this content, I have to put my face in the camera. And I remember me having to mix different foundational colors when I put on makeup. Had to mix different foundations just to like make it look somewhat okay, or at least where I felt comfortable enough to get in front of the camera. And I remember I made a video. It was a funny video. It was pretty good. This one girl commented, she needs to make sure that she gets a better foundation when she makes these videos. And you're so focused on the idea of what my complexion looks like because it's not matching my neck, that you're missing out on the point of this video in the first place. So I'm putting a pin there to say that if you see somebody online and maybe their foundation, whatever, just don't say anything. Like, I don't know if she was trying to help. I don't know if she was just trying to be like rude. I'm not really sure if maybe she just wants to hear herself speak via social media. I'm not really sure, but be careful what you say like online, because you have no idea what a person is going through when it comes to like their makeup, when it comes to their foundation, like especially women of color. I'm not even just talking about Black women, but just women of color in general. We have such a canvas of different beauties and shades within us that it's so hard for us to find a foundation. So for you to point that out, like, just don't say anything. And if you feel so compelled to say anything, just DM the person. There's no need for you to post it on the company's, stuff. Like that doesn't make any sense. But I digress. I'm getting off that bandwagon. This is my face now. I have on no makeup. Your girl finally got her eyebrows done. Yeah, your girl finally got her eyebrows done. But I have on no makeup, no anything. I was gonna put on some mascara, but it's definitely like 11 o'clock at night. And I definitely don't feel like doing that. But this is what everything kind of looks like. It's completely different. And one thing about Accutane that I like, it doesn't just clear this up. It clears everything up. Like, I used to have these, I still have them a little bit. Like these little dots, maybe eczema, I'm not really sure. I used to have them a little bit on my arm and on my back, but now I don't have anything, all right? So it's completely smooth. So Accutane does clear everything up. But now I'm so hyper sensitive to what I use on my face and what I use on my skin. Because while I was going through Accutane, yes, it is working from the inside out, but you do still have to be aware of what you're putting on your face. So I would wash my face with, was it Cetaphil? Something like that. I'm not really sure. I'll list what I used to use. But what I use now on my face is this product. It was recommended by my coworker. All right. Shout out to Janelle. It was recommended by her, well, this brand specifically. So this is a really good cleanser that I use. Also, I'm looking for a good toner that I can use as well. I got this maybe a year ago or maybe 6 months ago. I can't really remember. It's okay. I think I'm just using it because like they say to use a toner, but I may stop using it because it burns a little bit. But this that I'm about to show you has been my holy grail, and I wish I would have found this during my journey of Accutane because your skin does get really, really dry. But this brand, wait, Tatcha, I may be mispronouncing it, so forgive me ahead of time, y'all. You know, words are hard. Are you gonna like focus? Focus on me. Okay. I hope you can see that. But I got this in the rice water cleanser for a birthday happy from Ulta Beauty. Yeah, from Ulta, you know, like when your birthday, you can go in, just in case you didn't know. If it's your birthday or even your birthday month, I think you can go into Ulta, let them know. They'll, you know, look into their computer. They'll give you a free gift. This has been amazing. I used this or started using it like, I think I was on like the 6th month, like last month. That's when I started using this. And like I said, I wish I would have had this or found this sooner because this cleanser, it doesn't strip your skin or anything like that. And this moisturizer is amazing. This moisturizer is amazing. And I still have sensitive skin. I don't want you to think that, oh, once you take Accutane, your skin can take everything. Like, no, I still have very sensitive skin, and that product, it definitely like has smoothed everything out. Because while I was on this journey, everything still seemed to like break me out a little bit. Not as much because like I was taking all the stuff, but I still had to be very aware of what I'm putting on my skin. So I use those products. I'm still looking for a good sunscreen. I don't want to use Black Girl sunscreen. I think that's the name of it. Well, let me not say I don't want to use it. I heard some reviews that it breaks you out. And because I've been on this journey, I'm not willing to take that risk to get my skin broken out again. I'm just now being able to do this and it feels like butter. And I'm not trying to, your girl ain't trying to go back. You feel me? I'm not trying to do that. So if you guys have like a sunscreen that you recommend, one that doesn't leave a white cast, nobody wants that. Something that's very clean, organic, even a gel. I'll take a clear gel or something. Something that's really protecting the skin, but also very like sensitive skin friendly. I would I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know why I said highly, but I would greatly appreciate it if you leave it in the comments down below. I think that's everything. Oh, what I use here. I stopped using, I guess this is Accutane related. I stopped using Bath and Body Works and like moisturizers from the store, and I just make my own. So lots of shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, apricot oil, vitamin E, rose hip, like really just natural, like all the way down. I'm not trying to like use a lot of stuff with chemicals. Like even this toner, it's saying it's infused with all this stuff. Not saying this is a bad brand, I don't know, but maybe this isn't a good example. But my point is that I don't want to use a lot of stuff that has a lot of ingredients in it. So if you guys have some stuff you want to recommend, I would greatly appreciate it. See, I got it right that time. But that's all I have. I'm sorry if this video was a little lengthy. It's just like different ideas were coming in my head. Plus, I haven't been on YouTube in a very long time, and I realized that I miss it. So, but that's all I have. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If this helped somebody, go ahead and send it to them. Or if you think it'll help them, go ahead and send it to them. If you want to see another video like this, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. I am an open book. I'll tell you everything you need to know. But that's all I got. I love you. God bless you. Peace.